Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Original Campaign. This is Big Los, and we find ourselves in the Collector's Mansion doing the Nishka Leldon side quests. So we're bringing the Collector's girlfriend, Vania, up to him as a hostage. She's willing, of course. And we're going to try to convince the Collector that we're going to kill her unless he lets us into the vault. Because we did kill his bodyguards. And he's not buying it, and it doesn't seem like he cares if we kill her anyway. He's made up his mind. And it makes Vania very upset. Who could blame her? And he says he'll mourn her death greatly. He'll hire hundreds of mourners. Yeah. But he has to be strong for the good of the collection. And yes, that is how it's going to be. We need the key that he has, and he's not going to give it to us, to the vault. And now, she's so upset that she's going to give us more information. And there's more locks than just the key that the Collector has. Apparently, he stops by the fireplace every time he goes to the vault. That's some pretty good information. And he's calling her a traitor, so let's give her 500 gold pieces. That gives us 1 point towards good, even though I don't think we need any more. Oh yeah, she also says that he looks at the bookcases, so that's another thing we're going to do. We're going to check out the bookcases. And he says, you'll get nothing from me. And he says, even if you kill me and take my key, you'll never get inside the vault. So, we don't have to kill him. We're not going to. We're going to find another way to convince him to hand over the key. Alright, we got a trapped armoire over here. Oh, if you do slide ahead on the Collector, he does give you some money. Looks like about 21 gold pieces you can get. Alright, let's get this trap. No, let's try again. So there's 3 locks on the vault that we have to unlock. Okay, so we got a jacinth, I think that's how you pronounce it, a gem, and 2 scrolls. Summon Creature 5 and Crushing Despair. Wonder if Summon Creature 5 will summon Sonic the Hedgehog out of the heavens and fight the Black Knight. Okay, so there's an ocean painting here that you can grab. So we get it. And that's what we're going to use to convince the Collector to give us the key. But for now, let's go check out these bookcases. So if we check out the leftmost bookcase, it says just desserts. The book feels vaguely unstable as you hold it. Yeah, we don't want to get that book because we will get our just desserts, which is something very bad.
Yes.
In fact, it's like a fireball trap. So don't fall for it. Now in this book it says the Big Book of Numerological Nursery Rhymes. Numerological? Okay, so it says 9 are we when taken all 3. Last one slain, then 6 remain. None survive our first lesson 5. So this is an algebra problem. So it's 3 numbers and they all add up to 9. And if you get rid of the last number, then 6 remains. So the last number is 3. And 0 remain when the first number is subtracted from 5. So that means the first number is 5. So if the first number is 5 and the last number is 3, the middle number has to be 1 to add up to 9. So that's the combination. Okay, now if we go to this fireplace and you click on it, it says that it looks like there's something beneath the logs. Now if you reach for it, you're just going to take 1 point of damage, you won't get anything. But if you have that ball of water, you can douse the fire. And now you can get a silver key. So that's how you get around that. Not too hard. It took me a little while to figure that out the first time I played. And we'll go back to the collector. And we'll talk to him because we have this painting. So, your vault key or I destroy this painting. No, leave the painting out of this. It's done nothing to you. Then give me your key and tell me how to get into the vault. Your painting is safe as long as you are getting me inside the vault. Okay, so now he's saying something about the book on the bookshelf. And he gives us the key. And there's something you're hiding from me, and then he says, well, it's not exactly the bookshelf in the corner, it's the one next to it, of course. Because if you get the book on the bookshelf on the corner, then it will damage you and possibly kill you. If you don't have a lot of buffs on like I do. Alright, so we're going to go to this door. And then you have to do the unlock skill. And then it says you can insert one of 2 keys or enter a combination. So you have to do all 3 of them. So first we do the collector's key. And then we unlock it again, and then we're going to click on insert the fireplace key. And then we're going to click on this and unlock it again. And then it says enter a combination. So the first number is 5. The second digit is 1. And the third digit is 3. Press the entry button. Yes. Success. Let's go inside and rob this dude blind.
Yes. Yes. Dear John Queedy.
Well, now.
And we'll cast shield on
What do
yourself
you
because
want?
of War Off Cora. Oh, look who's behind us.
Nishka, good to see you again.
Leldon. Something told me you'd be here. Although I didn't think you'd get this far.
My coin. Where is it?
Like I'd tell you. And it's not your coin anymore. After all, you can't seem to hold on to it. Or anything else.
I'll tear the knowledge from you if I have to. I'll get it back. And what you came to steal, little girl, that's mine too.
I'm not scared of you, Leldon. You can't order me around, and you sure as the 9 hells can't stop me.
You think so? So be it then.
Let this be our final battle! Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. That's right, he was behind us, not in front of us. So he used us to get into the vault.
Enemies are near.
And now we're going to kill him. Easily. He's almost dead. One more hit should do it.
Nishka. You did it. You killed me. Going to be waiting for you. Waiting for you to die.
Like I'm waiting? Just fall over and be quiet, Leldon. You've lost. You've lost everything.
You've killed me!
I kind of expected some better last words from him. He was always a big talker. Ah, well, let's take what we need and get out of here. Time's wasting.
Okay, so that was a little anticlimactic. Let's see what's in his treasure bag. Since he faded out of existence like Yoda, we get some giant scorpion venom. Deadly. We can use that to poison a weapon if we so choose. So let's grab all this gold. 250, 160, 420, 145. Let's see, we got another pile over here. 200. A locked chest. A totem with some valuable rare gems. And an armor rack.
This load is a bit of a strain.
Some elven ceremonial armor. Okay, looks like it's a +1 full plate mail that gives you a bunch of spell focus bonus feats. Well, if you were a wizard, you wouldn't be able to use heavy armor like that.
I can't move. Yes.
What's the point in that? I guess we're just gonna sell it. I'm sure it'll fetch a lot of money.
What do you want?
And let's check this chest. Okay. And we got a Periapt of Wisdom +4. We'll give that to Eleni. It'll replace the Periapt +2 she's wearing, which will give her about 4 additional spells. So what are we going to pick for level 6? Well, something useful. What does that do? Regenerates 10% of maximum hit points every round. Okay. For 60 seconds, that's 10 rounds, so it'd be 100% of your hit points you regenerate. What does this do? You get +6 enhancement bonus to existing natural armor. It doesn't stack with other enchantments to natural armor. I wonder if that also means amulet. Probably, huh? Stonehold. Paralyzing Cloud. Anything else that we can use? I guess we'll do Tortoiseshell. Why not? Couldn't find anything else that I'd rather have. I guess we'll do Cure Critical Wounds for level 5. And level 2, what are we going to do? We could do another bark skin. That'll improve someone's AC who doesn't have natural armor bonus. If you want to do camouflage, you can only do that on the caster. We don't really do a lot of hiding. Yeah, I guess another entangle.
I believe so.
Alright, so we have all that we've came for. We've got rid of Leldon. And there's nothing else we can really do in here. So let's make our way to the entrance. And we'll go back to the Sunken Flagon and pick up Kelgar, switch him out, or switch Nishka out for Kelgar. And then we'll make our way to West Harbor. So it'll take a while, so I'll meet you over there. And here we are, back at West Harbor. The reason we came back here is to deliver this tithe box to Brother Merring. Hey, how's it going? Yes, I do seem like a different person. And here you go, this tithe box. We get 1,500 experience points for giving it to him. Now, I'm sure if you rob it, I think it puts a curse on you from Lathander. And apparently Bevel was assaulted right after we left. Poor Bevel. Well, that's what you get for being Elaine. But apparently it's shaken his confidence, even though his physical wounds have healed. And we asked about our father, and he automatically assumes we're talking about our foster father, Daeghun. So let's go have a word with Daeghun. Since we know a little bit more, let's ask him what's going on with our mom.
Ah, you have returned. You still have the shard, don't you? Make your visit brief. You put us all at risk with your return.
Yeah. As welcoming as ever.
When she was a little older than you, adventure sought her out as well. We met in a tavern and were drawn together by mutual necessity. There were others with us, and some tales of our adventures were told. But not all such stories end well. One day we both realized that of the original band, only we were left. I had had enough of death, especially of those close to me.
So cliche meeting in a tavern.
Your mother was spun of a different silk and maintained her vitality in spite of loss. When I settled in West Harbor with my Shayla, she would visit us from time to time. A heart can heal over time. I had become content. One day when Esmerelle returned, she was thick with child. Those were good times. Before you ask, she never mentioned any details about your father. And in my homeland, we respect such silence. Then, I lost everything. Again, I cannot speak of this anymore. Please, leave me.
So that's all we're gonna get really out of Daeghun. Alright, so that'll be it for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. This is Big Los, signing off. And, as always, have a good day.